Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob slow motion racing flag and Nickelodeon collection, but not just that. I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nicktoons camera flip.
Not just cartoons.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Back, because your boy is here. And over to my right, I really want to get a little glimpse. Mitchell has got a mystery bag here that he has picked up from one of his local stores. You guys may know this store. We go there often. If you aren't familiar with it, it's a discount store. It's a huge warehouse where they have a lot of discounted products that they get in from other stores, whether it be FYE, Walmart, Target, any other big retailers, to sell off their extra stock. They usually give it to places like this, but this location for us is called Burlington, or AKA on this show, Burlington. You're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna save a ton. You might forget your son. And a lot of sons have been forgotten there because of the deals that are available at Burlington. Shout out to all those lost sons. But my Burlington around me is okay, you know. It can be pretty desolate, you know. So Mitchell went to his local Burlington. You still have to go to everybody else's stores to get good stuff because my area just kind of is just not that good. So we gotta go to Parker's Walmart in order to get nice Walmart stuff. Now we gotta go to Mitchell's Burlington to get good Burlington stuff. He went to his Burlington, and his Burlington is basically this. That is an Aztec temple. But it's essentially the same size. It's a absolute obelisk of a building of a Burlington. You can't even, to see the other side, you gotta do this thing. There ain't even sun in there, but that just helps you visualize how far it is. So he went to that Burlington, was able to pick up a bunch of stuff. We're gonna check out all the stuff that he found at his location when we get back to the cavern. But before that, we're gonna go to my local Burlingtons and see if we can just find anything, you know, to kind of give you an example of what I'm dealing with a lot of the times, and then come back here and check it out. So without any further ado, let's hop in the car and head over to the Boo Boo Browns that is my Burlington recently. So I told Mitchell not to tell me like what he picked up, so it's a little bit of a surprise, but if we see something that you already got, then maybe let us know. You know?
Yeah, I will, for sure.
So we always gotta grab the cart for good luck. If you have the cart, it gives you like, you know, the possibility that you're gonna get a lot. So I always think it gives you good energy if you grab the cart, even though a lot of times I have to put it back if you don't get really that much or anything. But if you have it, it gives you the hope, you know? It's energy forward.
Like maybe there's something for you.
Exactly. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go to the toy section first. We'll look around the clothing. Of course, we found a lot of really good stuff last time we were here. I think that the toys are usually our first go-to. It's usually where the most obvious and apparent stuff's gonna be. These shelves are looking pretty
barren.
I'm assuming yours look kind of similar to this.
Oh no, mine was full.
Well, we'll show a shot of what Mitchell's store looked like in comparison. Maybe that's the store we should just start going to. But it's looking pretty. Look at this. They have this freaking NBA
mega one.
League official Paw Patrol basketball hoop. This thing is so sturdy.
I like how someone just took the ball out of it. They're like, that's all I wanted.
Shaquille O'Neal could even break this thing for Paw Patrol. Some non-Paw Patrol Nickelodeon stuff would be nice. Let's keep looking.
They have these again.
Yeah, we do have this already. This is super common though, unfortunately. So we already have the Krabby Patty play set. I wouldn't be against getting the other one again if they had it. A TMNT bot bag with Michelangelo? That's actually kind of... Mitchell, you broke it in half.
Yeah, I totally did that.
Michelangelo bot bag is kind of sick. I think we should grab this guy.
I already got that.
Was it a Mikey one though?
Yes, it was a Mikey one.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Not dang, but kind of dang, because it's the only thing I have here. We have this one for Disney Strange World. I actually haven't seen this movie. If you guys think Strange World movie worth checking out, let us know. But I did see Wish finally.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was on Disney Plus finally. I really liked it. I mean, it was different from what I expected, but it was an overall interesting movie. And at the end, they had like glitter silhouettes of different characters. They were from other movies for the 100-year anniversary. And they had this guy, and I was trying to like challenge myself to name like every single Disney character as they came through. And I came to this guy, and I was like, I don't know who that is. What is that? But now I know it's from Strange World.
Strange guy, strange world.
So if you guys have seen Strange World, Wish, let me know. I did like Wish. I thought it was really cool. I love the villain in there, Magnifico. And the ending was kind of sick. There was a lot of references and like Easter eggs to other Disney films, and I always appreciate fan service like that. Did all of them make sense? Not necessarily, but it was still cool. You let me know what you guys thought though. There's not one, look at this. This cart is empty. We haven't grabbed one thing yet. I mean,
Look at this giant baby shark.
I've been pretty open-minded too, and we haven't found one thing.
So far, yeah, nothing's been like too eye-grabbing, huh? Maybe we'll get lucky and close, because mine had nothing.
Yeah, maybe. We'll go check the artwork too. Okay, if you're already new, you can see some Spider-Man, some Sonic.
Some Disney
princesses, which is kind of cool.
Some Spider-Man.
Nothing really, nothing mind-blowing. This is not that bad. I wouldn't forget my son this day. I would remember my son today.
Here, more Spider-Man. Oh, here we go.
Got some Mario, some Sonic, some Batman, some Sid, you know, the usual suspects.
Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of cool.
I mean, there's some interesting stuff for sure, but nothing that we don't always see here every single time. Because assuredly,
There's a Looney Tunes.
Ooh, that's actually kind of sick. Merry Melody is Looney Tunes 10. It's got a big old dent in the back though.
Unfortunately.
If we can find another one of these, I would definitely get this. That's actually really cool, and it's only $6, but I'd have to find one without the big ring dinger in the back. That's our first decent find. I'm gonna hold on to this as hope. What is this?
A little 3-egg surprise.
Hey, we don't have this right here. Let's go ahead and grab that then. It's only $4 too. A little less, more than $1 an egg. I'll take that for sure.
I hate
Why are
to
you
break
looking at
it.
me like that?
Because I already got one of those, dude.
This place has nothing original.
I think they have better designs on them, though.
Okay, well, if you already got one, I am interested. What is a crystal egg surprise? Like, what's inside of it? It looks like it's food because it has the nutritional facts. So what we'll do is I'll grab one that we can actually open. Whether it be this one or the one you got, we'll open up one of them. But we got to leave here with something, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Lego cart. This is the worst thing I ever experienced.
What? What are you talking about? What are the worst experience? Like in life, or?
Yeah, like in my whole life, this was the worst.
Let's just come to Burlington.
No, but this is really bad. We only have one thing, and I was hoping we'd find another one of these because I like it, but Dad, now I'm like, we're going to your Burlington now, from now on, so you better be used to us in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying that because it's like we've gotten some good stuff here before, but just, you know, there's only so much options. I think the bigger the store, the more the options, unfortunately. Dang, I like this one. You never see Scooby and Shaggy with this energy. Yeah, go ahead, dump me. This one is crazy, dude. I like it, but it's freaking 4X, unfortunately. Dang. It's a little too big on me. Am I the only one that thinks this would be like ridiculously uncomfortable?
What is this, bro?
That seems like it'd be so uncomfortable, and then like one wash, they're all gonna be like
Flat again. Yeah.
That's such a weird thing.
It's like, who wants this?
Who asked for that?
They have the same shirt you were looking at, but in Rick and Morty style.
They actually have this one again, but we already got this one in the collection. But it is still sick if you guys haven't seen it already. A really cool piece, but you know, I already have it. Sorry, I'm too busy doing nothing.
Yeah, we can see that.
That's what Burlington said today.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, they can't control what they have in stock at one time. It's just, unfortunately, it's not stuff that we're looking for. So we might just head out of here. That's the name of the game, though, man. That's just how it goes. You know, sometimes you're gonna find amazing stuff. Sometimes you go in there and it's just every freaking lane you go and you find something. But some days, the jellyfish has got to sting somebody. Okay, we're at another store. Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Please give me something good. Come on, my man. All right, I got my Ocean Man. Good luck. Hopefully we have better results. This is another Burlington in my area. After this one, we're just gonna head back and check out what Mitchell got. We got one thing, bro. We got one thing, guys. Come on. Hit the like, though, for us, you know, just being out here and trying our best in these desolate streets.
What the heck? I see you got a little smaller cart there, Marcus. You got some expectations to meet or what?
No, I'm just keeping my expectations reasonable this time. Getting the big carts, good luck, and, you know, putting the motivational energy forward didn't work. So trying the opposite.
And now I'm coming to get what I expect.
All right, let's see here. So we're looking around. I did see this over here, the TMNT bowling set. That's something. I mean, you know, not necessarily something we need, but how much is it?
$8.
$8. What do you think? The green ball's kind of cool. I don't think we have this. I'm gonna get it. I think it's kind of cool. I'm gonna get it. If we don't see anything else, maybe I'll put it back. But
Wait, what is
this? A Nick Hart? Are you kidding me? A Nick Hart Racer Leonardo? They made an actual toy.
I already got this stuff.
Really?
I really. There is a SpongeBob.
How did you contain yourself? Because the fact there's a SpongeBob. Oh my goodness.
We need to get SpongeBob.
I absolutely need this. I did not know they made physical products for this game.
Isn't that so weird though?
That is one of the most unbelievable products I've ever seen in my life. That is such a strange concept that I'm a little disappointed that I'm happy you have it. That would have been like the find of the day for my location here. But since you already have one, I guess we're good. But holy cow, the fact that this seems like a fever dream. Is this real right now? Like,
I know.
This actually got a product? If you guys don't know, Nick Hart Racers is a game that's on the Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and I never knew they would make actual products for it. That is amazing. If you guys have a Burlington near you and you have the SpongeBob one, hit me up. We need to get the SpongeBob one in the collection. That is too crazy. Okay, well, I'm glad you already have it, but that just blew my whole... I'm excited to get back home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to add that to the collection. That is amazing. All right, well, we got the bowling pins. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I said I had enough mugs, but this one's actually kind of sweet. They turned his headband into the actual handle. I'm gonna go with that one. That is sweet. So far, all we've gotten is TMNT stuff. So we have the TMNT bowling pin set. And this one, honestly, this is my favorite item we picked up so far here. This is $8 though, a mug. That is a hefty price mug, but I had to have something for my location. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. They also have these over here too that are pretty sweet. They have these salt and pepper shakers that are for Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And they also have this little like sugar container too. That Sprite one, which is like the weirdest thing to have for salt and pepper shakers, and then Coke. I mean, Coke I feel like is more, you know, maybe it's just a bias thing, but I feel like that makes more sense.
It's just like sodas in general. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh man, you can sit in your bed sheets and drink some hot cocoa out of this, some yellow hot cocoa out of your Mickey
yellow. That's enough of that. You don't need this. You don't need that.
Nothing wrong with drinking on the job.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things wrong with it.
As long as you're in charge. Well, you guys got to see firsthand what we're doing with my locations. So I don't even think I'm gonna get the bowling set. I think I'm just gonna get this.
Oh my gosh.
Just because it's like, you know, we didn't find much. That was just like desperate call, times call for desperate measures. I like it, but I don't like it that much. We already have a SpongeBob one. I think another one as well. But I do really like this mug, so I'm gonna pick this up. But we do have the haul Mitchell picked up at his location. So big shout out to Mitchell for making that possible, because man, you guys saw it was really rough at my locations. Sometimes it's just a hit or miss, and today was definitely a little bit of a miss. So let's head back to the cavern, check out the stuff Mitchell found. I can't wait to see some of the other stuff that Mitchell picked up, and take a look at two things that I found.
Oh,
I forgot there was a mug in there.
that was probably not a great idea.
Let's see what survived in here. We have two items. This is just sad. Can you imagine what we have to deal with? Sometimes we have to go out and do these hunt videos, and we really don't find anything. And those videos you just never see. Okay, so this was just an example of what this could actually look like. I mean, I know you guys would watch the video either way just for the fun of hanging out with us, but at the same time, you know, I like adding stuff to the collection. The whole point of this channel is me adding new stuff to the collection. So if I can't add nothing, then I'm like, well, that kind of blows. So usually we'll just kind of like, okay, we're gonna scrap. Maybe I'll pick up one item or so and just add to the collection. But we got two things. Let's check it out. Let's just start with this thing. We got the mugs. I want to see if this is okay. Oh, thank goodness they put it in one piece of paper, because otherwise that would have probably been done. We have we have the Michelangelo mug. This guy is adorable. It's based off the classic 80s turtles here. Man is super smooth, super smoother if you will. The newer turtles are a lot more edgy, but those old school ones, man, he could be Raphael, he could be Donatello, you don't know, but his headband's orange, so that's the only indicator you got. Which I think is something so cool about the newer turtles is they do so many different things, whether it be making Raphael bigger than the rest or making them slightly different color variations. You can actually kind of give them identity, but if you look at those old turtles, I mean, they're pretty much identical. And if you look at the even older turtles, I mean, now all they have is weapons to separate them.
I was gonna say, they didn't give like Donnie like glasses now too, so it's like even easier.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool additions they added, but we got this guy for $7 on our scale. Today we're gonna be doing a scale of 1 to 10 good noodle stars. I'm thinking for $7, that's about a seven good noodle stars, a star a dollar, because I think that's kind of high for a Burlington, you know?
Yeah, you expect like $3.99 usually.
Yeah, I could see this being at Walmart for like having a whole shelf of them for like $5.
It's a Zach product, yeah, literally.
Yes, I think that's kind of a little bit of a higher price. You also gotta be 13 plus to even own this.
Oh.
If you're 12, what are you doing? This could break, you idiot. So we'll give it a 7 out of 10 good noodle stars. Then next up, we got this thing that Mitchell also already got, but we got this crystal egg thing. But Mitchell, go ahead and grab it out of your mystery bag here, because you said you already got this. So it really kind of makes mine redundant.
Yeah, but yours is cooler because it has better artwork.
Okay, so he said to pick it up because there was variations in mine.
You see how mine has 2 of them being just smug?
I know, but mine doesn't got this one, and we've never seen that artwork on anything before.
Oh man.
No, I think you're right though, that you'd have 2 duplicates here, so I guess we'll open this one. I don't even know, it says prize crystal egg. I have no clue what that even means. Sounds like it's a food, but why call it a crystal egg? Let's find out. So we're gonna open this one up. These were $4. I think that's pretty reasonable. That's a pretty big product for $4 actually. But let's open it up before we say, you know, that's worth it or not. And I love when the Easter eggs, whenever they make these Easter eggs, they always just throw that little slit in there. You're like, yeah, you could use this as a coin bank.
You can get like $5 in there.
But, you know, I mean, like, I'm gonna give them props for just, you know, not missing the opportunity. It's like, it's there, why not?
That'd be kind of fun. Get like a big Easter egg that has a coin slot. Just go to your like coin thing and just pop it open.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. I have no clue what to expect.
Oh, it's got Legos in it.
It has one of those suckers. These are actually really good. I actually ate most of the ones we had the last time. They're actually like strawberry. It's got, yeah, like some Legos here. And then it has a temporary or maybe permanent tattoo, and then some stickers. Man, that's kind of not that great. The reason why is like when you put surprise crystal egg, it makes me feel like there's gonna be something amazing in there, you know?
Some kind of like figure at least, yeah.
Like a crystal, like translucent figure. The word crystal carries some weight for me. So the fact that there's no crystals in here, just some not even Nickelodeon licensed cheap Legos, a SpongeBob lollipop, some stickers that you can actually get in several bigger egg products, and a temporary tattoo that you can't even see until you put it on. That is not so great. I'm gonna see the other egg if it's the same thing.
Oh, you know they're going to do the same.
Okay,
oh, wow,
see, there is a little bit of a difference. That's why I wanted to check it out. So you have this lenticular card here, which that's actually kind of cool. You got the pineapples there, and then it transitions to SpongeBob saying, what is he saying there?
The world is your oyster.
The world is your oyster. Except for if you don't like oysters, then the world just, I guess the world's not that good. If you like oysters, the world's great. And then we got some Play-Doh here as well, too, with a little Patrick, or that's not even Patrick.
It's just an ice cream cone.
Just an ice cream cone mold.
Well, then the last one probably has something different, too, but is it worth opening it? Probably not.
But it feels like it's something solid.
Oh, man.
What if this is the crystal? I'm gonna do it for the people.
It just breaks crystal. Whoa.
That sucks. That was the worst decision I made this week. Well, second worst. The stickers are at least different. I'll give them credit for that. At least we could add these ones into the collection. All right, we can't ever have Play-Doh here and not do something with it. All right, you're gonna make, who can you make with blue and yellow?
Who are you making with orange?
I was gonna make a Nickelodeon logo.
Oh, okay. Just make it out of ice cream. Blue and yellow?
Blue, you made Squidward last time. Yellow, I made SpongeBob. Who else is there that's blue in SpongeBob? All right, you make Bubble Buddy, and I'm gonna make the Nickelodeon logo, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, so Mitchell made his Bubble Buddy right here. He's got his suitcase. Like, things in this town are starting to get a little crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Here's your care product, sir.
Oh, you know he likes bendy straws.
Silly me. There we go. And then I got my Nickelodeon logo. I decided to do the jellyfishing one from the OG days. We put the OG one on screen here. And this one right here, this guy, I just had extra material, so his name is Trillium. And his dream is to become one of the greatest NBA players of all time. His dad wants him to start dancing and getting into like music, but he doesn't want to. He just wants to play NBA hoop dreams.
Oh, why'd you give him one arm?
I ran out of material. It's a big dream. Fly high, Trillium. Fly high.
Oh,
Boom! Dunked it!
he lost all his limbs on the way.
The best dunks, that's what happens. For $4, can you complain much?
I got the same thing in a bigger egg.
Yeah, exactly. But that was also $4. So it's like you get the same thing, it's just slightly like, I don't know, a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing.
I'll give it a 6.
A 6? Alright, I'll give it a 7. So 6.5 out of 10. Alright, so that was my little haul there. Not very cool or crazy at all. But let's go ahead and check out everything that Mitchell found at his location. I mean, do you want to just grab out each item or you want me to grab them?
I can grab them for you if you want.
Okay, just start us off here. What do we got?
Do I save the best for last?
I think we could start with if it's the Nick card, I think we should start with that.
Alright.
Because that's just like, what in the world? Like, oh my gosh. Like, the fact that this exists is unbelievable. I'm so hyped that you picked one up because this is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe the SpongeBob one isn't out yet because that for sure would have been something that sold quick, I feel like. Who makes this anyway? By Knock, which is actually who makes the like SpongeBob on the skateboard, I believe. And also the Paddy Wagon. So I presume that this is probably going to be a product that you can like win at arcades. That company, they usually make like distribution based products where a lot of like arcades, carnivals, stuff like that could order like a mass amount of stuff. But who knows, maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. But the fact that we have a TMNT cart for Nick Kart Racers is unreal. A game that like did kind of good and somehow ends up having a whole toy line. This game is essentially like what you would call shovelware. Like it's a game that, you know, this isn't freaking Call of Duty where it's gonna have like t-shirts, belts, backpacks, you know,
freaking mini fridges.
Yeah, mini fridges, it's just not gonna happen usually. But the fact that this thing got a product is unbelievable to me. And I have Nick Kart Racers 1 here. I think this is actually more themed after Nick Kart Racers 3, so it is new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's even got the 2024 logo on it, so it's from this year. That is just unreal. I'm so hyped to have this and add this to the collection. If this thing becomes mass produced, then you know it'll probably be around for a bit. But if they just make this like one-off thing to see how it does, I don't necessarily know how well it will do. And this might just be like a really weird, obscure product to go with Nick Kart Racers that just kind of falls into obscurity. So I'm so happy we were able to get at least this Leo one, and hopefully we can find the SpongeBob one. That would be nice to be able to stack the SpongeBob one right up on top of it.
It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, if you guys end up seeing a SpongeBob one out there in the wild, let me know. I probably should have got another one, so that way we could have tried it out, because this thing actually has some nice, like that thing has more tire tread than my tires do. It's got some actual like depth to it. They're rubber wheels. Like the car itself is built pretty decent enough, and there's some good molding on it overall. And this is the actual cart for Shell Smasher, I believe it's called, that you can use in Nick Kart Racing. The box and packaging, just beautiful. Heck, man, I would honestly love to see them do like all the carts from there. Like we have some of the carts, like the Reptar wagon from the game, freaking sweet. Danny's like Ghost Mobile, awesome. I mean, heck, I would even take JoJo Siwa's car if we can get the other ones. This is sweet though, just for the fact that this even exists and they can go in accompaniment to our freaking compilation box set here. That is gonna get a 10 out of 10 for me, and it's $8. If this was just a regular TMNT cart for $8, I'd probably give it like an 8 or maybe a 7.5. But the fact that it's a Nick Kart Racing, like this includes all Nickelodeon in a room like this is gold. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. If we see another one, I might pick up a second one. Let's see what else. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Let's see what we got here next.
Where'd it go?
Do you know where it's at?
Yeah, I want to start you out with something else kind of obscure.
Okay. Oh, what in the heck?
It's a little ring dinged up, but
How did that happen?
I think the lady dropped it when she was putting it in my bag. I'm very sad about it.
I was wondering, because you told me that one of the items got slightly damaged, and I didn't expect it to be a drink. Like, you'd think common sense would tell you as like as an associate to like, oh, maybe the drink I put in there gently, because what if this would have just blown up and just ruined everything in the bag?
Like the lady wrapped yours up in paper. I didn't even get that service.
Yeah, that's just what happens. I asked for the paper though. So we have the SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Cooler. I'm always hyped to add any new food product to the collection. It does suck that they let that ring dinger happen there, but nonetheless, that is still sweet. I love the title for it too, Bikini Bottom Cooler. That's actually an original name for it.
It's even got the Bikini Bottom sign.
It's got the Bikini Bottom sign there.
2024 though, so maybe we'll have to look out for another one.
Yeah, it's only 5 calories too. Like, how is that even possible?
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice, it surely has more sugar than that. It just must be
just-
just like flavor and sparkling water.
Someone just took water and just took a little spray bottle, pineapple in it.
Yeah. That is really, really cool. I would love to be able to see this like on a main, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this at Five Below eventually.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Because Five Below has a lot of those like type of can. It might even be done by Boston America as well too. They do like Vegeta has one, I believe. Goku, Piccolo have a drink. Dungeons and Dragons, like
yeah, Hello Kitty I think has one.
yeah. So I would I wouldn't be shocked if this is something you see at Five Below sometime soon here. But you know, that is just really cool.
What you get?
I'm gonna give this, well, you paid $2.49 for this. If this was a regular drink, that'd be pretty average price. You know, I'm actually kind of cheap.
Fair.
I mean, you can even get a freaking, I want to smack something. Well, I can't wait till you get to that Michelangelo dummy out of there. That Michelangelo bot bag. Because you can't even get a Coca-Cola 16 ounce for under $3.49 here in California. I'm sorry, a blood vessel in my eye almost blew up. But this one is $2.49 for a drink. That's actually a pretty good deal. Obviously, it's not gonna be refrigerated. It's probably shaken up quite a bit from the truck that it was in. But the fact that it has this awesome packaging on it, that's a collectible. For $2.49, that's a great deal. I mean, it's got SpongeBob on it. See his eyes there? Look in the reflection. One has a 1 and the other one has a 10. 10 good noodle stars out of 10. That's what that means. Except for it's a mirror, so maybe it'll be reversed, but we're not gonna do that. All right.
So on these, I know you might have them or you might not, but I got these two.
What?
Finger.
That is so cool. When they took the gang's all here a little too seriously. That is really adorable. I might have these in the vault, but you know what? Now that we have our cork board back there, I would love to have this in the room just for reference. This is really sweet. I love how Sandy doesn't have her dome, so like, you know, she's like, you're on my turf. If you're under the water, then I guess she might be suffocating, but somebody get her a pickle jar. That is freaking sick. I gotta say, that's awesome. $4.79 is a little high, and that's not even true. The compared value on there, the compared value says $9. I think they had these at Walmart for about $6, so it's not that far away from the retail price. But the fact that it is unique, I don't know. What are you thinking on it? I don't want to be biased. 2019 labeled too, so it's a little bit older of a product. I mean, damn, that's 5 years old.
Dang. Yeah, say that. I mean, it's pretty cool. You get like, you know, Sandy, like you said, and then I do like this crab. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you could take the pieces too, and actually they're flattened off to where you could just use them as display pieces. I think a 7's a fair number. So 7 out of 10 for the SpongeBob finger puppets. I said puppets.
Puppets.
Let's just move from that. All right, you already killed the haul we got at my location. So, I mean, that's what you could expect. We'll probably be going to that. Even if it's a little bit of a drive, we'll probably be going there from now on.
Let's do this. Big guy here.
Oh, the big guy here. What?
Where's my receipt? I need that.
Oh, that is so cool. Express yourself. That is the entire point of this channel, man. Express yourself, be you, and you know, just let yourself exist the way that you want to exist and do it unapologetically. Love the things you love, be who you are, because you are truly amazing. And if anybody else can appreciate that, then we'll put them on the planet. You know, just be yourself, and I love that. That is really cool. And it says, I'm assuming best day ever.
And then it has the year.
Oh, the year within Roman numerals, right?
This is a 2024 product, yeah.
Is that no Roman numerals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't 2 supposed to be just like 2 though?
Well, yeah, but MCM, that's like 1,000 something like plus
Oh, okay. So it has the year there as well too. That is really sick.
It was already cheap, and then it went on sale.
For $4.39 to put something on your wall, that's a steal, man. Those stupid rolled up posters. Well, not stupid. Those rolled up posters can cost more than that, you know?
Like, $5 literally.
Yeah, $5 to $6. You can get an actual canvas which says like, oh yeah, I'm immature, but I'm a little mature. You know, like I have art.
I have
in
class.
I have class in my house. You know, I'm not putting some thumbtacks or some tack glue on my wall. I'm putting this wrinkled up poster on my wall. This is a canvas. Okay, this is our Squidward level art here.
Pinky out.
Yeah, pinky out when in doubt. There's no doubt here though. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. If this would have been $10, I still would have given it a 10. But the fact that it's $4, that's a solid 10. I love this swoop step. That is really, really good. 10 out of 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 10. Damn, what a haul already, man.
I think you'll like this one because it hits 2 bones in one. So
2 bones in one. I love bones.
it's Nickelodeon, but it's also retro VHS.
Ooh, this is like, yeah, retro VHS. Almost looks like a cassette in some ways.
Oh, actually, it might be a cassette. You're right.
There we go. We have the boxers and also the socks.
It may not be your size, but
Hey, you don't know, man. Underneath this pants, I'm actually wearing a girdle to make myself look a little bigger. My waist is about this thin. Boy, I'm built like a paddle fin. Okay?
jacked on one end, tiny on the other.
I'm like a dumbbell, okay? You don't know that. I definitely wear a small. But check out the back here, $3.49. Hey man, that's a pretty good deal there. The packaging is really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'll give it a 7.
No, I'll give it a 7.
What are you thinking?
Nah, I would agree. I mean, I think it's really cool though. Sure, I'd like to be just not VHS, but cassette. You know, still like 90s.
Yeah, it's got super Rugrats vibe to it for me. I guess like it's that Klasky Supo-esque like kind of like etchings that are going on there.
Random drawings, yeah.
But you do have a couple weird ones here. You have the light bulb logo. You have the campfire one there. These are all different Nickelodeon logos they've had at different points. Yeah. So really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and say just the packaging is giving it that 7. I mean, boxers, underwear, we've seen those time and time again, but the packaging sometimes makes them worth it. So 7 out of 10, an amazing item though. You're still going?
I am still going.
What?
And now you get the Mikey.
No, that's cool, dude. Like that is just freaking sweet. The Michelangelo Bop bags.
And there's this kid.
AKA Super Bop.
You've seen that kid before.
They probably could have given him a different colored shirt, like to not blend in with the background, because I thought he was just a floating pair of hands and a head.
42 inches tall. That's a pretty big Mikey.
That's a pretty big mic.
That's about 2 feet tall.
All right, let's go ahead and blow him up. I got a special tool for this, so let's go grab that real quick. All right, there might be like a hole to fill it up with water too, because I wonder how you're gonna weigh this guy down.
Right there at the bottom, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna work as it properly should because you're supposed to put water on this bottom piece here, but we don't wanna mess it up here, so for right now.
Seal that bad boy up.
Yeah, we're gonna seal it up and then we'll blow him up normally. We're about to put the title Rise of the Ninja to good use here.
Oh, jeez. I think you wanted to hit him, but dang.
Dude, there he goes.
That's actually really cool. Like if you just had him up top.
Yeah,
welcome to Comfort Cartoons.
Welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 80s to the late 2000s. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
So you gotta go ahead and pretend to hit. You gotta go with a little bit of a fake left, so he's like, oh, my stomach, and then it, boom, bop him in the head. So. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's like a nice bouncy guy. He obviously needs the weight, but I mean, if you have a TMNT collection that's already there, this is a nice little addition.
Just have a big Mikey in the back, yeah.
I mean, it works. I think it's a little short, but I mean, it's probably for a child, so that makes sense.
It's literally like a 2-foot
Go ahead,
child.
Mitchell. Give him a nice little sock. I know you want to.
Oh, that nice little sock.
Go ahead and let out all your inner frustrations, pent up stress, anything that's an issue. Go ahead and just do it.
Right there.
Yeah.
They never expect a second ninja to attack.
Oh, hit me with a body slam. Oh, it's a good thing he weighs like a half a pound. All right, I'll give this. How much was it?
I think it was like $4, $5.
$8. Damn, that's kind of pricey. But I mean, if you were to give this a Target, it'd probably be like $15. I'm giving it an 8. 8 out of 10 good noodle stars.
Wait, he's pretty sick though.
It is pretty sweet, but I think it should have been like a villain. I think that would have been better. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 good noodle stars. Come on, give him some skin.
Or scale or whatever the heck turtles have.
Nobody knows. All right, you guys give him some skin too. Hey ninjas, you're hearing it first. Michelangelo, cosigns, comfort cartoons. Hit that thumbs up button if you guys haven't already. All right. Next item.
It just disappears so quick.
It is kind of just for like the comedic fun of it, just having this thing we can just smack around. If you guys want us to keep Mikey in here as just this rag doll of destruction, then let us know. All right, what is next here?
The last one was kind of for me.
Just look at his lifeless body over there. It's just sad.
Come on, Mikey, I'll pick you back up. He deserves a good home, all right?
All right, Mike, you're fine. It's okay. You're good now.
Whoa. You're so light.
You're gonna give him trust issues. You can't just keep telling him it's fine and then just smacking him again. This time, you're truly fine. No, you're fine. All right, what do you got here next?
The last one was more just for me.
My hair's all falling out.
The last one was for me more so than anything because I kind of just liked it, but I wanted to get this jersey.
What?
It has the whole crew on the front.
Oh, that is sweet.
But it has them with the 99.
Here, let me put it like this so you can see it a little better. There you go. You got SpongeBob right there on the back, and it's got SpongeBob and Patrick's the Bikini Bottom, 1999 for SpongeBob's release year. And then on the front here, what do we got?
We got the most oh, never mind. This is very angry Squidward, Gary, Mr. Krabs, and Plankton. And you got Sandy, Patrick, and SpongeBob.
That is clean. That's so cool they actually, found a place for Plankton to fit in here. It's almost like he's just a part of the crew now. I feel like in the new merchandise, they really make sure Plankton has like a place somewhere.
He's iconic. I mean,
yeah, it's awesome. That's a sick shirt. Definitely an awesome pickup. And now we can match.
Yeah. So
I have some of these. I don't have this one though. That's a clean one though. I love this like almost like a Starburst like orange red for the buttons and the actual trim here. It's a really sweet color overall. Oh, and it says SpongeBob SquarePants right here too. And then Squidward is the only person who doesn't want to be on your shirt.
Yeah, well, you got to be on here no matter what you think.
It's like he never wants to be anywhere, but like for some reason still shows up.
I'm just here for my paycheck.
Yeah, click clack. Right there at SpongeBob's feet. That is clean. I love it, man. That's an awesome pickup. 10 out of 10 right there. How much did you pay for it?
I think that one was 15 bucks.
15 bucks? It's a little pricey. But, I mean, again, if you were to go anywhere else for this, you're looking at like box lunches would be like a $90,000.
Yeah, so literally their Ing jersey is like $34.99.
Yeah, I feel like, that's even like kind of low. I think usually their things are like 50 bucks for those jerseys.
Yeah.
So to be able to get a nice jersey like this for $15, I mean, although I would like to spend even less, I mean, hell, I'd love to get this stuff for $1 each. But that's just not the world we live in. It's not reality. So I'm gonna say for 15 bucks, that's a steal. 10 out of 10 for sure on this shirt. And man, what a nice haul. So huge shout out to Mitchell for actually making this video possible by going out there and finding all this different stuff. He did film some footage of himself picking it up, and we might incorporate that as we reveal some of the items here if it works. He went out there and grabbed all this stuff at his location. He saw the opportunity with free real estate when he went to his other location, and now that you've done that, man, I think that's just gonna become our go-to Burlington.
This is a big store.
It's a little bit far, but I think it'll be overall worth it if we let it refresh. I think we're gonna have to give it a couple of weeks, maybe like a month or so to refresh, you know?
And then go back.
Yeah, and then we can always go to my Burlington on the way back home, you know?
That's not a bad idea.
So we can go to that one, and then on the way back to the cavern, we can go to the other Burlington. So it's like we're getting the best of both worlds. Miley Cyrus, I mean, look at her. She's doing amazing. I think the best of both worlds is what we need to do. Stay tuned here. We're gonna add some of these items to the collection. Before that, you know the drill. Scan it. Okay, and the Nickelodeon kart racer there, I just really like it, so I want to be able to look at it for a bit. It might be incorporated into the TMNT setup, or if we release more of them, maybe that'll get its own little stack, but just for right now, so I can enjoy it, I'm putting it right there. Remember those 3 suckers from the eggs? I got Wolverine claws.
One's bent.
Well, yeah, because Bubble Buddy liked bendy straws. All right, and the finger puppets, they're gonna go right here on this corkboard slot. Again, we're only doing 1 item per product, but this is only 1 product, so we're gonna put it right here because I can't see myself grabbing this for reference down the line. All right, and for the Bikini Bottom cooler, it's going over here with some of our other drinks. So surprise eggs are going in here too. So I do plan, as with a lot of things, to reorganize the food section here, just to kind of, even though it's just mostly for archival purposes, I still want to have a little bit of flair to it. So I do plan to do a video re-updating it, but for right now I put the Express Yourself one there. I think as we find those SpongeBob artworks at the different Ross, TJ Maxx, wherever they may be, we should just put them along this wall trim here all the way across. I mean, there's like a crack in my wall here from an earthquake, so you could probably cover that. That's California life for you. So we could probably just kind of cover this entire wall here with those different art finds that we get, because I mean, otherwise they don't really go to good use, and I mean, they're too cool to not pick up, you know?
I know, they're super clean.
So thank you so much for picking that one up. I love that one. Express Yourself. And then we got it right next to the Ride the Wave. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button. Again, if you want to check out our Patreon, whatnot, all that information is down below. I'll see you guys in this video right here that I know you're going to love. And as always, Rat Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop!